Welcome back to ICS 101. Let's take a look at PowerPoint Chapter 1. I've opened up my instructional document as well as my PowerPoint slide presentation. I'm going to try to work from them side by side just so that, just kind of easier to follow for me. So we've already done step 1. Now let's go to step 2. It says change the theme. So I'm going to make sure I click in my slide. And I'm going to come to my design tab. And these are themes. Now we're already in the theme here. And they're talking about a variant. A variant is, the same design generally, but instead of the red color, they want a blue color, or orange color, green color. So this one, they just want here, and it's the blue color. So the fourth one here. Now design pops up every once in a while. I don't need that. I'm gonna kind of make sure that this guy's not on, but I can do that later. Step 3, it says change the theme fonts. The same thing pretty much, fonts, but this time it wants us to do the trebuchet, yeah, this way. So that changes the font theme there. We have to type in winter. Now, it's upper lowercase the way that the instructions have it, but this box here is defaulted to all caps. So, it's going to be like this. Don't try to change that. Memories, yeah. Yeah, very cool. Now it then says over there on step number 5, add a new slide here. So I'm going to come to the home tab and I'm going to do a new slide, a little arrow here, and I want a title and content. And here they want to type in overview. Yeah. Now here they want you to type in some text. And once again, this thing defaults to all caps. And it says on the next level, so to do that, you have to increase the list level. And December 26, 27, 28, and 31. Enter. 8 space AM 2, 4 space PM. Right? Now activities, they wanted to go to the first level, so here the arrow goes the other way. So decrease a list level. Activities, enter. Then I have to increase the list level this time. Then swimming and sledding and arts and crafts. Yeah, there you go. Now what it wants us to do is, I'm going to click on make sure on slide 2, yep. And it says reuse the slides from the other PowerPoint that comes with your instructions. It's called Winter. So I'm going to click here and I'm going to come to my home tab. Now in earlier versions of PowerPoint, reuse slides was under new slides. But here in Office 365 and 2019, it's right on the right-hand side, yeah? So reuse slides is going to bring up your most recently accessed PowerPoints here. And I'm going to find this one, Winter Camp, or you could browse for it if you want. Winter Camp. Now, here's a trick for this assignment. It wants us to go ahead and insert all of this in here, not all into an open PowerPoint. That's a separate file. And it wants to make sure that you have this kind of, this blue theme here. So in order to do that, you have to uncheck the source formatting and insert one at a time, and insert slide, yeah. So now we have a total of eight slides. Now I'm going to close this guy because we don't need it no more. And this is, what we have so far, yeah. Now it says delete slide 3, so here, and I'm going to go right button click and delete slide. And then it says move sledding, which is this guy, and it wants it to be above one more up. So just going to click and drag it up here. And now it's on slide 4. Yeah. Now on slide number 1, it says insert a snowflake. So I guess it came with some pictures. So I'm going to go and click on my insert tab and pictures. And this picture comes with the instructional files. It's on my desktop. Snowflake. Yeah. Then it wants, and then when this design pops up again, just close it. Now the next thing it wants us to do is to crop it. So cropping here, make sure you click in that, and there's a picture format tab, and there's a cropping tool. So I'm going to click in it. So it allows us to go and crop your snowflake. I'm going to try to crop it as closely as I can. Grab the bottom, grab the top, grab the side. And when I'm done, just click someplace else. Click. Now I'm going to click in the picture again because we're not done working with it. Now it says over there, we need to change the height. So I'm going to go right button click and size and position. Now there's this thing called lock aspect ratio. What that thing does is that as one side, the picture comes at a certain size, as you fool around with the height, you see how the width changes as well, like that? Well, if you want to make it so it just doesn't stay kind of symmetrical the way it came, what you do is you can uncheck the lock aspect ratio, and now you can make it, customize it exactly the way you want. So the height was 2.11 and the width was 2.22. And I'm going to click someplace else, and there it is. Then it says over there, it says on step number 10, it wants you to get the bevel over black picture style. So on the picture format, there's picture styles here. And we're looking for the bevel oval black. Yeah, there it is. And then it wants us to go and position it so that the position is 3.7 horizontal and 4.3. Yeah, 4.3 vertical. Good, vertical. Okay, now here, what it says over here is on step 11, it says apply the blue, this one you gotta watch out in all these words over here. Fill dark blue, accent color, shadow word art. So that's the key now. So it's shadow word art. So I'm gonna click on the box here, make sure that it's all one straight line instead of the little ants running around. And then I'm gonna make sure that I come to my insert tab, and here there are, I'm gonna make mine a little bit bigger so I can work with it. There's word art, yeah. And then what it wants is that it wants the fill dark blue accent color shadow. You see how it says shadow over there? So that's the color it wants. Oops, sorry. One more time, I'm gonna get rid of this box. Make sure I click in that box, click. Maybe I click someplace else. There you go. So it's kind of darker blue here, yeah. So I'm gonna click this guy, I don't need this. Okay, then we need some more work here over here. So then the word picture style. So it says over there on layout number 7, on slide number 7 over here, and on step 12, it says change this to a, so come to my home tab, and they want you to change the layout to a panoramic picture with caption. Then it wants you, I'm designing ideas, close that guy. Then I'm gonna click on here, I'm gonna insert my picture of the snowman that comes with the assignment. Yeah, and then it says over there, it wants to, the drop shadow rectangle picture style. So I click in here, picture style, and it says drop shadow. Where was that guy? Drop shadow, rectangle picture. So I guess first row, fourth column. Yeah, there you go. So that, see there's a little shadow around here like this, right? And then on slide 6 over there, it wants you to convert the bulleted list. So I'm going to select them all. Now this one's kind of tricky now. So I'm going to make mine, maximize my slides over there. And you see how in the home tab over here, there's something called convert to smart art. So make sure you select it, convert to smart art, and they want you to pick this one, vertical bullet list. So click. Is that right? Did it say vertical bullet? Yes, that's right. And then on the notes panel for slide 1, they want you to type in, join us for winter break camp, including the period now. So I'm going to come here And the notes tab is always here, right? So on the bottom here, you know, underneath your picture, you can go and move this around like this. Yeah. This is the notes, so that what the notes are is that as you're doing your presentation, you know, this is something that, you know, your users, your viewers won't see. But, you know, you're writing your script. You're writing what you will be saying for each slide. So for that one, they say, join us for winter break camp. Everything caps except for join us for winter break camp. Period. Okay, there we go. Join us for winter break camp, including the period. Okay, moving on, almost done. Then it says over there, we want to go over here and do headers and footers, but this time it's just for the notes and handouts. Okay, this is step 15, right? For notes and handouts over here. And what they want is they want for a footer. So you click in here. And then what they want to say there is winter camp details. Winter camp details. Winter camp details. And then any kind of period or anything like that? No. Okay. And then it says over there, apply to all. So apply to all. So that's a footer that appears on the notes page. So when you print out your notes pages to you, it's going to be, that's going to be the footer there. Then the second to the last step is, you know, you got to check your spelling. Okay, make all the corrections and then save. So let's go see. So then come here to the review, check spelling. Oh, today, so I'm going to just say today, change. That looks good. Then I'm going to come to file and save. And I'm going to come to my Greater project and pick that guy right there. Upload. And let's see, submit for grading. Close assignment. Let's see how we did. So again, I'm coming here to admit submissions. And I got 100%. Okay, so we see you at the next Greater project.